The extra step. Every morning began the same way. The city was already awake, but nothing felt alive. Cars rushed by in endless lines, horns echoing off concrete walls, and people moved forward without looking up, trapped in their own thoughts. Among them was a young man named Daniel, walking the same cracked sidewalk he had walked for years. His feet knew the path by heart. His mind did too. Each step felt heavy, not because the road was long, but because his dreams felt distant. Life had become a routine of surviving rather than living. Wake up, go to work, come home exhausted, sleep, repeat. Somewhere along the way, hope had quietly faded, replaced by the belief that effort no longer mattered. That morning, as Daniel waited at the bus stop, something different caught his attention. Across the street, in front of a small old cafe, an elderly man was sweeping the sidewalk. His movements were slow but deliberate, as if each stroke of the broom carried intention. The wind blew sharply through the street, lifting dust and leaves and scattering them right back onto the clean ground. Daniel watched, puzzled. The man swept again and again. The wind erased his progress every time, yet the man didn't stop. He didn't rush. He didn't complain. He simply continued, calm and focused, as if the outcome didn't matter as much as the act itself. Curiosity pulled Daniel closer. "Why do you keep sweeping?" he asked. "If the wind just messes it up again." The elderly man paused. He leaned on his broom and looked up, meeting Daniel's eyes. There was no frustration on his face, only peace. A gentle smile formed as sunlight touched the lines of his weathered skin. "Because," the man said softly, "this moment still deserves my best." The bus arrived. The city noise returned, but Daniel didn't hear any of it. Those words followed him through the day. At work, as emails piled up and hours dragged on, he thought about the man and the sidewalk, about effort without guarantees, about showing up even when results weren't immediate. For the first time in a long while, something shifted inside him. That night, instead of surrendering to exhaustion, Daniel took a small step. He sat at his kitchen table with a laptop and opened his resume. It wasn't perfect. He doubted himself. He wanted to stop. But he remembered the broom moving against the pavement and the calm determination behind it. So he kept going. The next morning, he woke up 10 minutes earlier, just 10. He went for a short walk as the sun rose over the city. The streets were quieter then, softer. For the first time in months, he felt present. Days passed, then weeks. Some days felt pointless. Some efforts seemed invisible. There were mornings when he wanted to quit, to return to the comfort of routine. But each time he reminded himself, this moment still deserves my best. He didn't change everything at once. He didn't need to. He simply showed up. Slowly, life responded. His energy changed. His confidence grew. New opportunities appeared where none seemed possible before. Months later, Daniel found himself walking down a new street, shoulders back, eyes forward. Life wasn't perfect, but it was moving, and that was enough. He never saw the old man again. The cafe remained. The sidewalk came and went with the wind. But the lesson stayed with him. Because some days, you won't control the outcome. Some days, the wind will undo your work. But you always control one thing. Whether you take the extra step, whether you show up, whether you keep sweeping. And sometimes, that's all it takes to change everything.